to die.
So not, but I still don't wanna.
All right, welcome back to another School Principal Reacts. This is Brandon coming to you today with another Avatar reaction. I'm actually picking up on where I left off last week with Avatar. I was watching an episode called The Storm. Super interesting, a lot of backstory, a lot of lore and character development in the different characters that I haven't learned a ton about yet. But we've got Aang and the Banished Prince, and they've got the storm approaching, and I'm not sure what's going to happen, but we're picking up right here in the middle, and we're going to watch the second half here together. If you're not subscribed to my channel, take a minute and subscribe using the button below. But without further ado, let's get straight into the second half of the Avatar, The Storm.
All I knew was that after I found out, everything began changing. Hey!
Now everybody's riding the little air balls around. That's pretty funny.
Yes, you guys have been practicing. Not only that, we made up a game you can play with the air scooters.
Mm-hmm.
Great!
Air scooters.
What's going on?
Now that you're the Avatar, it's kind of an unfair advantage for whichever team you're on.
But I'm still the same. Nothing's changed.
And I don't know what the game was. I thought they were going to like play soccer or hockey or something, riding around on those air scooters or whatever they called them. But now they're saying that because he's the Avatar, they have lopsided advantage. They could just change the number of people on their team if they wanted to do that. But apparently this is going to be some sort of issue here.
So what? I can't play?
That's the only fair way.
No.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man. That seems sort of dumb. They were so happy with him before and all was well, and then all of a sudden, for the purposes of the plot, more than likely, this is going to be an issue.
Sorry, Aang.
Okay, now who wants to have Jinju on their team?
What?
Very interesting move, young one.
What do you mean? Hey.
You're playing games with him? The Avatar should be training.
Aang has already trained enough for today.
Time is short.
Has he, though? I didn't see him do anything.
Come with me. I must test you on some high-level techniques.
High-level
No,
techniques.
As long as I am his guardian, I will decide when he trains. And when he gets his butt kicked at Pai Show.
What? Oh, man. I wanted to see what the high-level techniques were, tell you the truth.
After Zuko's outburst in the meeting,
Zuko.
the Fire Lord became very angry with him.
Fire Lord.
He said,
I've never seen the Fire Lord. I don't know if we see his face. Maybe we don't. It sort of reminds me of Inspector Gadget with Claw. Like, you never really see his face, just like the side of him or whatever. And I do remember on, again, the Winter Solstice, parts 1 and 2, hearing about the Fire Lord. And the Fire Lord is going to, like, harness the power of this meteorite or asteroid or whatever it is. Meteorite, I think it was. And, like, destroy the Earth Kingdom with the power of the flaming comet. There was a comet, I think they called it. But yeah, the Fire Lord, I do remember him.
that Prince Zuko's challenge of the general was an act of complete disrespect. And there was only one way to resolve this.
Banishment?
Agni Kai. A fire duel.
That's right.
Oh, fire duel.
Zuko looked upon the old general he had insulted and declared that he was not afraid. But Zuko misunderstood. When he turned to face his opponent, he was surprised to see it was not the general. Zuko had spoken out against the general's plan. But by doing so in the Fire Lord's war room, it was the Fire Lord whom he had disrespected.
Oh, okay. I was wondering like where we're going with this. So he has to duel the Fire Lord himself. Okay, I guess that's where he gets that scar from.
Zuko would have to duel his own father.
Oh no. Oh yeah, the Fire Lord. The Fire Lord is his father, I guess. I forgot about that. Yes.
Just when I was starting to feel better, something worse happened.
Aang needs to have freedom and fun. He needs to grow up as a normal boy.
He's the Avatar.
Keep protecting him from his destiny.
Gyatso.
You know, I sort of agree with the guy on the left a little more. I mean, he needs to have fun and enjoy himself, but he's the Avatar. I mean, he needs to do some training. I haven't seen him really do anything here.
I know you mean well, but you are letting your affection for the boy cloud your judgment.
Maybe.
All I want is what is best for him.
But what we need is what's best for the world.
And I don't even know if what's best for him would be just to play games all day. I mean, he does need some, area of focus and growth and learning. So I don't know if playing games all day is really good even just for him if you want to put all the other stuff aside.
You and Aang must be separated. The Avatar will be sent away to the Eastern Air Temple.
That's sort of harsh. These people are too harsh, to say the least. So, with Zuko, he speaks out in the war room meeting or whatever, and he's not, I would expect him to just be punished. Like, he has to do this or be even like imprisoned or something like that, or grounded, I guess you could say, put away in solitude for a period of time or have to do some sort of labor. But no, he has to duel the Fire Lord himself. And with this guy, it's not like, okay, we're going to put him on a certain schedule or we're going to have someone else care for him during the day and handle his instruction. No, he's sent away and separated from you permanently. I'm like, that's sort of harsh, man.
To complete his training.
Yeah.
That's awful, Aang. I don't know what to say.
How could they do that to me? They wanted to take away everything I knew and everyone I loved.
I don't know about that, Aang. Like, almost every person in this show, except for Zuko's uncle and Katara, everybody else has this crazy, warped, twisted idea of what things are really like. Like Aang, they didn't want to take away everything. They just wanted you to train and grow in your airbending and avatar powers because you were just playing games all day, apparently. So now, on the other hand, what they ended up doing was sort of harsh and, probably not the right thing to do. But no, Aang, I don't think that's what they were wanting to do.
Whoa! Hot cinders! I'm sorry I got so mad.
You have a right to be angry after the monks sent you away like that.
Well, that's not exactly what happened.
Okay.
I was afraid and confused. I didn't know what to do.
I mean, that makes total sense. I don't know. Does he have a mattress here, or is he like sleeping on concrete with one pillow? I guess he has a bed.
Aang, I'm not going to let them take you away from me.
He's not there.
Aang?
Okay, where'd he go?
Sagiatso again.
So is this what his dream is about, I guess? Him running away and them saying, oh, we need you. And the storm, and there's a storm coming now. Did it remind him of this somehow because of the parallel kind of events? Let's see. Create an air pocket.
Next thing I knew, I was waking up in your arms after you found me in the iceberg.
Is that where they met? Like, is that where they met each other for the first time? That's kind of weird.
You ran away.
And then the Fire Nation attacked our temple. My people needed me and I wasn't there to help.
You don't know what would have...
The world needed me and I wasn't there to help.
I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that he could just defeat the whole entire Fire Nation army or whoever attacked. I don't know that he needs to be blaming himself for that.
Fisherman was right. I did turn my back on the world.
You're being too hard on yourself. Even if you did run away, I think it was meant to be. If you had stayed, you would have been killed along with all the other airbenders.
Maybe.
You don't know that.
I know it's meant to be this way. The world needs you now. You give people hope.
So is he the only one left, I guess? I don't know if there are other people with the wind or airbending tattoos, or if it was just that one spot and nobody else has it. I guess he is the only one, He's the last airbender, right? That's the title of the show. I'm guessing that's the case.
When Prince Zuko saw that it was his father who had come to duel him, he begged for mercy.
Ooh.
I meant you no disrespect. I am your loyal son. Rise and fight, Prince Zuko.
I won't fight you.
You will learn.
And he's got all these people watching, so he probably feels as though he has to do something, the Fire Lord, or whatever his title is. But he's not showing his face, once again, and he's being, even under these circumstances, very, very harsh, and I don't know what he's going to do here. I'm guessing he's going to burn his eye or whatever, or give him that scar, and then banish him.
And suffering will be your teacher.
I looked away.
I always thought that Prince Zuko was in a training accident.
It was no accident.
You would think that they would have heard about it. If there were all those people watching, there's no way that this guy wouldn't know, I assume.
After the duel, the Fire Lord said that by refusing to fight, Zuko had shown shameful weakness. As punishment, he was banished and sent to capture the Avatar. Only then could he return with his honor.
Okay, so there it is. That makes total sense. And it makes the videos, what was it, the Winter Solstice Part 1 and 2, when I recently watched those, it makes them make a bit more sense, just knowing that background. He has to capture the Avatar. If he doesn't, he can never go back. That makes sense.
Capturing the Avatar is the only chance he has of things returning to normal.
Things will never return to normal. But the important thing is, the Avatar gives Zuko hope.
What's going on here? There's the storm.
Oh, please help!
It's okay. You're safe.
But my husband isn't.
What do you mean? Where's Sokka?
They haven't returned. They should have been back by now. And this storm is becoming a typhoon. They're caught out at sea.
I'm going to find them.
I'm going with you.
I'm staying here.
I don't know why that's so funny, but that's pretty funny the way she said that. And he has to go, just like in his dream, into the storm. You know, Sokka and the fishermen need him, just like the monk said, and they're going to go rescue them, I guess.
We'll be back soon. I promise.
Okay.
Where will we hit?
I don't know.
Look!
The helmsman!
Okay. Now he has to go rescue him and prove that he does care about the crew, but the crew will understand, you know, Zoka's plight a little bit more, knowing his backstory. This is like a big reconciliation episode, I guess. Okay. Didn't know he could do that. That's kind of interesting. I'm not sure what just happened. I'm not sure if he did that intentionally or not, but it looked like he like directed the lightning away from the ship. That looked pretty epic there. Okay.
Where are they? Come on, Appa!
He like propellered his way through it. That was pretty good. Okay.
The Avatar!
What do you want to do, sir?
Let him go.
Really?
We need to get this ship to safety.
Then we must head directly into the eye of the storm.
Okay.
I'm too young to die.
I'm not, but I still don't wanna.
He said, I'm too young to die. And then the old guy said, I'm not, but I still don't want to. That's pretty good. Ooh. That's not good. Okay. A little water bending.
Hang on to the rope!
Is he going to just like dangle him there and carry him like that all the way back? Let's see. I guess. Oh, no. I thought he was going to like fly with them suspended beneath them, like through the storm, getting knocked around. It wouldn't be the most comfortable ride, would it? What? Ooh. Goodbye, ship. Uh-oh. Do another air bubble. We need another air bubble. There we go. That's pretty impressive. I mean, you gotta admit, that's pretty impressive.
Uncle, I'm sorry.
Your apology is accepted.
I thought he was going to say for a minute, like, your apology is not necessary, but it sort of was. Okay. There he is. There's the Avatar. Oh, that's like I'm like, what is that? It looks like a tunnel going through the ground or something, but it's supposed to be like the eye of the giant storm.
Oh, you're alive! You owe this boy an apology.
He doesn't have to apologize.
Oh, what if instead of an apology, I give him a free fish and we call it even?
Actually, I don't eat meat.
Fish ain't meat.
Seriously? You're still gonna pay me?
Fish ain't meat. What?
Katara, I think you were right before. I'm done dwelling on the past.
Really?
I can't make guesses about how things would have turned out if I hadn't run away.
I mean, that's true. You can't focus on that. There's not much point in that.
I'm here now, and I'm going to make the most of it.
I don't think you're gonna have those nightmares anymore.
Probably right.
You weren't here now. Well, I guess I wouldn't be either. Thank you for saving my life, Avatar.
Okay.
Do you hear that? It stopped raining.
No more storm, I guess. Okay. All right, well, that was it. The end of the Avatar, The Last Airbender episode, The Storm. Thanks again to Kaimani Burrell for recommending this. If you are an Avatar fan and you like my reactions to Avatar, The Last Airbender, you basically have him to thank, Kaimani Burrell, the Principal's Office level member. If you'd like to become a channel member and get the benefits of membership, click the join button below to do that, or become a subscriber. I really appreciate all my subscribers and even just my regular viewers, commenters, and people who like my videos. I'm going to end the video here. Thanks so much for watching until the end. I'll see you on my next video here on School Principal Reacts. Thanks for watching.